Hey there, Sally. It's me, Morgan, your big sister. Remember me, don't you?
Ugh, fantastic. Just what I needed today.
Is that any way to greet your dear big sister?
Tell me why you're messaging me so this conversation can be over as soon as possible.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're still mad about what happened 3 years ago. Isn't it about time you got over that?
I will never get over it. You hit on my husband, slept with him, kept sleeping with him, slept with him some more, and then got him to divorce me so the two of you could get married. You even got mom and dad to take your side somehow. I no longer want anything to do with any of you, ever again.
Oh, come on. What was I supposed to do? He's handsome, charming, and filthy stinking rich. You didn't tell me he was set to inherit his parents' company until after you got married. How could I pass up an opportunity to land myself such a perfect guy?
You really just stole him from me for the money?
Well, duh, it was easy too. I'm prettier than you, more feminine than you, and better dressed than you. There's no way Ken would choose you over me.
You know, it's actually not shocking at all to find that out. You were just jealous of me and wanted his money. Congratulations on your loveless marriage, I guess.
Love? Who gives a rip about that? The only things that matter in this world are money and power. As long as you have both, you'll always be happy.
Do you really expect me to believe that you are happy with your life choices up until now?
Believe it or not, I don't care. But anyway, I messaged you because I have a super special announcement on this super special day.
Super, nah.
Me and Ken are officially married as of today. We just got back from the courthouse a little while ago.
Oh, how nice for you.
But wait, there's more. His parents are also sending us a fabulous vacation on a wedding present.
Again, how nice for you.
It's great having in-laws who both are rich and generous. We'll be spending 7 nights in a luxurious hotel. Isn't that just superfluous? You only went on a 3-day honeymoon with him, right?
That's not what superfluous means.
Oh, silly me. I'm so excited that I made an itsy-bitsy typo.
I'm pretty sure you just don't know what superfluous means.
So anyway, we're going to be spending 7 nights in Europe. We're going to Paris, Rome, London, Berlin, Amsterdam, Barcelona. We're going everywhere.
Again, how nice for you.
Ah, having big shot businessmen for in-laws really is the best. They're sending us on a first-class flight and putting us up in 5-star hotels. Now if you'll excuse me, we're leaving for the airport in just a few minutes.
Again, how nice for you.
You can stop pretending, Sally. I know that you're burning with jealousy that I'm getting the princess treatment after you got thrown away like garbage.
I don't really think I have anything to be jealous of in particular, seeing as though you're not actually going. The flight you're talking about is already full.
What?
The flight to Europe that you were talking about? I'm on it right now, and all the seats are full. So unless you're on board already and I just don't see you, you're not going to Europe today.
You're lying.
Nope, I'm not. After Ken divorced me, I started dating another guy, and we just got married today too. So we're going on our honeymoon to Europe now.
What? You have a boyfriend? You never told me about that.
Yep, and as a matter of fact, Ken's parents introduced us. They're also the ones who paid for this honeymoon for us.
But why would they do that for you? Ken divorced you. You're nothing to them anymore.
After you stole him from me, their relationship with Ken got worse and worse until they finally cut ties with him. We've kept in contact over the years, and I've lost track of how many times they've apologized for what you did to me. They hate you, Morgan.
I don't believe you, even if that's all true. That just means they're giving us the same vacation they gave to you.
Is that right? Are you sure about that? Have you even looked at your tickets? Where do they say you're going to?
What the? Cambodia?
Wow, Cambodia, huh? So, are you still gonna go?
Well,
Well, what? What are you gonna do, Morgan?
well, of course I'm gonna go. Cambodia is a beautiful place. We can go and see the old temples like Angkor Wat. It's gonna be a great vacation.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Angkor Wat. I have no doubt it's a beautiful place, but I've also heard crime is pretty bad there, especially in the capital city. Plus, the government is pretty authoritarian. Don't you think you should do some research before you go?
Oh, research is for losers. We're going first class and staying at a 5-star hotel. Why would I need to research anything?
Are you sure about that?
Plus, he's the heir to his family's business. Even if things get sketchy, we'll be fine.
Are you really so naive as to believe that just because Ken's parents are that rich, that you'll be safe wherever you go around the world? For real?
I'm not naive, I'm just being realistic. Like I said, money and power are what make the world go around.
Okay, well, then, where is this wealthy heir with all the things that make the world go round right now?
He said that he had to take care of some business in the morning, and that he'd meet me at the airport later on.
What business?
I don't know, he didn't tell me. And why does it even matter? I'll just meet up with him at the airport like he said.
Are you sure about that? Hasn't Ken messaged you yet this morning? It seems like something happened between him and his parents, and from what his parents told me, it sounds like it was a pretty big deal.
Oh, he just messaged me actually. Later, loser. I'm gonna talk to my hubby.
Morgan, I'm really sorry, but I can't go on the trip with you.
What? What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the worst case scenario. Our parents said they're going to cut me out of their lives completely.
Oh no, really? But why?
They absolutely flipped out when I told them that you and I got married. They said that everything they told us about the trip was a lie.
But if it was all a lie, what are these tickets I got?
Well, the tickets are real, but they're for economy class, not first class. Plus, the hotel we're staying at isn't 5 stars. It's just a cheap local motel.
This is terrible. How could they do this to us?
Plus, I don't think that the trip itinerary is going to be anywhere near as fun as it sounds. When I looked into the hotel we're staying in, it turns out that it's in a really dangerous part of the capital city.
Oh no! But at least we still have each other. As long as we're together, it'll be great. Let's make the most of it.
Sorry, Morgan, but I just can't do it. I've decided that I'm gonna break up with you.
Ken, no, you can't.
When my parents told me that they were cutting me out of their lives, it was a pretty eye-opening experience. Like I could finally see what I've been blind to for so long. I love you, Morgan, but the only thing you love is my money. That's the only reason you were ever attracted to me. All you wanted was my family's money and power.
No, Ken, that's not true at all.
When I think about our time together over the past 3 years, you've done nothing but demand expensive clothes, bags, shoes, restaurants, trips, money, money, money. Plus, it's just about every other week that you ask me about the value of my family's stock portfolio and how well our company is doing.
Well, that's just because I love you so much that I wanted to make sure we would have a secure future together. If things started to get sketchy financially, then maybe I could get a part-time job or something.
You're not fooling anyone, Morgan. I can't be with you anymore. I know we just got married this morning, but I'm divorcing you.
Wait, don't do this, Ken. Don't abandon me like this.
You're too late, Morgan. I'm leaving the airport right now and going to see Sally one more time. I'm still in love with her, and I feel like if I act fast, then maybe there's a chance she'll forgive me.
This can't be happening to me.
Goodbye, Morgan.
Okay, well, fine. I'm going to Cambodia by myself, and I'm gonna have the time of my life without you. There's no way your parents would do this to you. You're their son. You're the heir of their company. I bet this is all Sally's doing. She's spreading around lies because she's jealous that we got married. She probably hacked your parents' phone and sent those messages to you. This is all her little scam to get back at me. I'm gonna prove it to you. Just you wait.
Sally, I'm sorry for everything. Please forgive me. Where are you right now? Can I come and talk to you?
Uh-huh. Oh, what the?
I just broke it off with Morgan. I want to get back together with you.
Are you drunk, Ken? Or have you just gone completely insane?
I'm not drunk, and I'm thinking more clearly than I have in years. I'm still in love with you. I don't want anything to do with Morgan anymore. She was only ever after my money. She's just a gold digger.
You realize we've been divorced for 3 years, don't you?
I know. It's taken me way longer than it should have to wake up, but I'm dead serious about this. I'm gonna turn my life around. I want to marry you again, Sally. What do you say, Sally? Will you marry me?
That's a very kind offer, but I'm married.
What? To who?
A guy your parents introduced me to after our divorce.
No way.
And we're on our honeymoon right now.
I don't believe this. Where are you going?
Our first stop is in Paris. We're staying in a hotel with a great view of the Eiffel Tower.
Paris. I've always wanted to go there. Please, Sally, forgive me. Take me back.
Not a chance. You cheated on me with my own sister, Ken. That's not the sort of thing you can get forgiven for.
I know, I messed up. Big time. But that's all in the past. I can see the truth now. You're my soulmate. You and I were meant for each other.
You should have seen that before you slept with my sister for a year, and then divorced me to be with her once you got caught.
Come on, Sally, please.
I have a new life. I'm finally happy for the first time in years, and I have no desire to speak to you ever again. Unlike you, my new husband loves me, respects me, and is always there for me. I love him and respect him too, and I'm grateful to him for picking me up when I was down. We vowed that we would make a family built on mutual trust and respect, and we have every intention of staying together for better or for worse, richer or poorer, in sickness and in health.
I've changed, Sally. You've got to believe me.
I'm glad that you've finally seen the error of your ways, Ken. Really, I am. But I have no room for you in my life right now. This will be the last conversation we ever have.
Sally, wait. Don't do this to me. Don't abandon me like this.
Goodbye, Ken.
Sally, please.
Sally, save me.
What do you want now?
I'm in Cambodia right now.
Wait, you actually went by yourself?
I thought that you were lying about everything. I thought it was going to be a great trip. I thought there was no way Ken's parent would do something like this to their own son. I thought that this was all a story that you made up to get back on us and get it married. I thought that you hacked Ken's parents' phones to send him those messages about cutting him off our lives. So I got on the airplane by myself.
You thought I hacked their phones? Are you serious? You know how terrible I am with technology. I can barely deal with problems on my own computer. So, you're really in Cambodia right now?
Yeah, but I realized the truth on the way here. The plane tickets weren't first class, they were economy class, and the hotel wasn't 5 stars. It was just some local dingy motel. And when I got here, there were a bunch of scary looking people all around. I'm so terrified when I go out that I can't enjoy anywhere I go. Ken won't return my messages. My credit cards have all been deactivated and I don't have any cash.
I tried to warn you, didn't I?
Oh yeah, I guess you did.
You're on your own, Morgan.
No, Sally, please, you've got to save me. I need you.
even if I wanted to, and I don't, I couldn't. I'm in France right now.
Really?
I'm on my honeymoon, like I told you. We're in Paris, staying at a hotel with a breathtaking view of the Eiffel Tower. It's fantastic.
Paris? I thought I was gonna get to go to Paris. Look, I know you can't come here, but could you at least send me some money?
You want money?
Ken gave me a credit card so I could use it while we were on our honeymoon, but when I tried to use it, it got declined. I called the credit card company and they said it had been deactivated. I have a ticket home, but I don't know how to fill out the paperwork to change my flight to an earlier date. I don't have enough money to the last rest of the trip.
I'm not giving you a dime.
Sally, please.
Why don't you try and give Dad a call? He might agree to help you out under certain conditions.
What conditions?
He told me to have you talk to him if you ever reached out to me for help. I don't know any specific details, but it sounds like it has something to do with Dad's company. He said that he would tell you everything directly, but that you need to contact him yourself.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I didn't even know this, but apparently Dad started up his own company 2 years ago. Not that I care or anything. Well, in any case, I passed along that message like I was told to. Gotta go, my husband is calling for me. Bye-bye.
Wait a minute, so you're really not gonna help me? But I'm your sister, Sally. We're family. Sally!
My ex-husband Ken tried running back to his parents to get them to take him back, but they slammed the door in his face and had security throw him out of the premises. He was removed from his position as heir to their company and their estate, and was fired as well. He managed to get an entry-level position at a different company, making about 1/10 of what he used to, so he's currently learning to live within his means the hard way. As for my sister Morgan, my dad agreed to get her out of Cambodia on one condition. She would have to get married to a friend of his who was in his 50s, and she would never be able to divorce him. It turns out that my dad's company was on the brink of bankruptcy, and that friend had loaned him the money and needed to stay afloat in exchange for marrying my sister. Needless to say, this guy wasn't exactly my sister's type, but they did get married, albeit reluctantly on my sister's part, and she recently gave birth to a healthy baby boy. I guess her husband wants a daughter too, so they are currently hard at work trying to conceive once again. It's slightly ironic that my dad's company ended up going bankrupt after that anyway.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.